need a vehicle of any kind.
This is a vehicle of any kind.
Specifically the airboat. Can the airboat fly? No.
It can hover.
That does nothing. That does nothing. That is the same as driving. Fucking so stupid.
Da-na-na-na. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, we totally need to like climb that ladder.
If there was a ladder, then why the fuck did
I don't know why we couldn't reach it.
The ladder. I don't know then, man. Like, I
Show
have no
we roll up into this part of town. Does that drop the ladder?
Is there a path through here?
Oh wait, no, we don't need the ladder.
Is there a path through here?
I lied.
Was I inadvertently right?
Possibly.
I was.
Possibly.
Go me, I am the best.
Wow, do you actually believe your own hype that much?
But I am the hype. Do you believe, like, do you understand, like, how this is, like, dumb? Like, why we shouldn't have to do this? Do you get that?
Oh, dude, it's just killing things.
I want you... No. It's not the killing things part. That's not the part that I have a problem with. I want you to take off the fanboy goggles. I want you to look deep into the problem that I'm presenting to you. And I want you to tell me without any with the straight face there is nothing wrong with it.
But there's not... Well, what is there nothing wrong with? What am I like, defending?
The constant amount of unnecessary backtracking.
Yeah, can it be a little trying sometimes? Yeah.
This is no, not a little trying. Unnecessary. This is no. A little trying is making you do it 1 or 2 times. That's a little trying. Not when this is the entire game. It's literally all you do. This is literally like 40% of the game. Is walking into an area, looking at a bulletin board, having to walk into a different part of the game to shoot something that takes about 5 minutes, and then having to walk back to said bulletin board. Or teleport there. Regardless, either way you have to walk to a teleportation board. It's constantly walking. That's what the game is.
That's why we have cars.
What?
That's why we have cars, so we're not constantly walking. We drive them.
But it doesn't matter.
They go beep, beep,
I shouldn't have to
vroom,
drive or half the game. If half of the game is walking or driving to either a place where I can teleport or to another location, I'm not playing the game. I'm driving. The game isn't driving. The game is supposed to be providing me with an experience about being on a planet and being a treasure hunter and stopping a madman, or in this particular DLC, being a pirate. I'm being taken out of the experience of being a pirate because I'm consistently having to walk or drive somewhere without, like, actually playing the game. Like, now that we're here, now we're shooting a lot of things, which is the other 60% of the game is just shooting things without really any kind of strategy. It's just upgrading weapons over and over again. Find a better gun and just whip that gun and then shoot it a lot.
I'll bathe in your meatballs.
Like, the strong elements of this game, like all the story and like the really interesting characters, are handled through shoddy echo recorders, which you have to really pay attention to, otherwise you don't get anything about them. Like, unless you listen to all the echo recorders or look it up on the wiki, you have no idea what any of these characters are about or what they do. And it's a shame, because when you read about what they are and you listen to their lore, it's a very interesting world. And the game instead makes me walk and drive everywhere instead of delving out all of my characters' backstory. I will say Borderlands 2 does a better job of making me care about the characters than Borderlands 1 did, but it makes me care more about the Borderlands 1 characters, not the Borderlands 2 characters. Like, if you hadn't said, oh, Gage got kicked off planet because she, you know, the science fair project, like, kills a dude, and now she has to eat, and that's why she decides to randomly become a treasure hunter. I would have no idea what she does, other than the fact that she's a little girl with a robot who, through one phrase of dialogue, says, I can't believe you only got 3rd place at the science fair. Her backstory is not made clear at all. None of these characters are. The lore of this world is not delivered in an appropriate way at all. It is delivered through echo recorders that you have to find and explore the environment for, which literally is just walking.
Well, that's the same thing with BioShock. And fucking people fucking.
I'm not saying BioShock is fantastically done either.
Ooh, snipers.
What authority thinks that other than BioShock was considered unique in the sense of how it made you handle first-person horror. That's what it was supposed to be designed to do. That's what it was about. BioShock 2 is widely regarded as a terrible flop, and BioShock Infinite is better because it takes out all of the lesser parts of BioShock and makes it more character and story driven by adding Elizabeth. That's why BioShock Infinite was so successful. Like, this game is essentially it's like a walking and driving simulator, except for the parts where you get to be a first-person shooter.
We are bandits.
And that's
actually, we're not bandits. We're treasure hunters.
We're supposed to be pirates, but instead we're walking everywhere, and like just that's it. And then like we get to an area and it's like, okay, fire a lot. Like, okay.
Well,
that's the game.
We're not supposed to be pirates. We're supposed to be doing the same thing we've been doing, and that's hunting treasure.
No. But in this DLC, we're like pirates. It's a pirate theme. We're working with pirates. It's pirate areas. We're supposed to be like pirates. That's what it's supposed to deliver. Do you see what we're doing right now? We're riding a fucking slow-ass elevator up back to a place that we were already in, so we can hand in a side quest to a robot who will probably give us another side quest to leave the area again, to come back in to unlock a door where we have to get a piece of equipment that we have to walk back out, teleport to another area, and deliver to somebody else. How is that fun?
There's also the raid boss that we could fight in here. If you think you're manly enough.
You're missing my point. This is why I can't have a conversation with you about it. This is like
no, it's games. Not the best game, but
these games are average at best, because they're not. Most of the gameplay is not. It's not at all like it's not that it's not fun, but like to get to the gameplay is a chore. It's a chore. All these quests are basically spec quests. It's like playing World of Warcraft. And like okay, now there's a robot that's literally just standing there and I can't shoot and is not.
You get back on your meat haunches!
Look at this fucking robot. Look at this robot. Come here.
He's dead.
This robot is not dead.
Why did you just
what
DC?
Happened to me?
You just got disconnected.
I don't know.
You just got booted.
I didn't do a thing. I didn't click a single button or do anything.
Let me get to the safe zone and then I'll add you in again.
There was literally a robot just sliding across my screen. I was like, what are you?
I invited you.
And they're in, but like, so that's my point. Is like, this game is not that you shouldn't care about it, not that you shouldn't play it, not that you shouldn't like it, not that everyone isn't entitled to their own opinion, but this game is it's very poorly designed when it comes right down to it. It's not much of a game. Like the core elements of it when it gets to the story, like yeah, the story is great. The main campaign of this game was I found it to be a lot of fun. I found the dialogue to be witty. The character development was pretty good. You know, there was stakes, there was loss. Like, you know, like Bloodwing got killed, and it was like, oh no, not Bloodwing. You know, like he's a favorite pet. And then it was like, you know, Roland's dead. Ah, no, not Roland. And like that was nice. But like most of the game is mostly side quests. Most of the side quests are walk to this area, leave this area, go here, do this. Okay, you fetch something for me. Now let's repeat the process. It's not.
Only all DR
It doesn't.
shoot the user in the face. A robot can dream.
Okay.
That's
Is
it.
that it?
That's.
Wait,
He has
okay,
no more
so
quests for us.
Why is the door not open
It might be.
to get to this other thing? That quest alone took 15 minutes when it should have taken 5. Because we had to walk back out of this area, wait for a loading screen, walk back into the area after killing the enemies that were in a specific area of the map that required you to go to a certain narrow point of the map to walk into a path to get to. Like, that's...
Yep. I was right. We have to go
It's,
around. Oh, did that door close on us again? Even though I flipped the switch? That's bullshit.
why do we have to... Why? We have to go around.
Because we're on an adventure.
What? Like, no! It's just walking!
It's just a creepy
It's
robot
not-
facility, man.
It's not, no, it's not creepy! They're just robots. There's nothing else, like, there's no, like...
But it was a
And
distillery.
then it's gonna fucking, then it fucking gives us a switch probably when we get behind that door to open the door that we could have just gone through in the first place to continue playing the fucking game. And it's like, oh, well, in case you ever have to come back here, which we probably will make you come back here obscurely for 7 more side quests that don't matter. Then you can go through this door. It's like, why wouldn't you just open the door in the first place?
when I
and make
pull
it
your
accessible?
lungs out through
Why
your
is that
chest.
hard? It's not hard. Skyrim did it. Lots of other RPGs do it.
Well, Fallout does the same thing. This Fallout makes you go to other places.
But Fallout doesn't make you. But Fallout doesn't. The whole game isn't the same. It's not constructed the same way. Like, do you get the construct? Like, I'm talking about the construction methods of this game. Like, this entire game is walking back and forth. Fallout and a lot of other RPGs make you do a lot of moving around. They make you go to different areas. You will revisit areas, yes, but the entire game is not constant backtracking. In Fallout 3, when you go to an area, like, yeah, there are side quests and other stuff to do in a huge open world environment. You can basically explore in any direction you want. You might have to backtrack and revisit things. You may have to go back to Megaton or things like that. But the main quest of the storyline typically makes you move in one direction, not usually going back. Like, once you finish the prologue, don't go back to that vault, except for that one mission, like, way later on. Do not go back to that vault.
Flesh is forever.
This game makes you go back, like, 7 times. And in the main story, Sanctuary kind of acts as, like, a hub world. So, like, I can kind of understand that. It wasn't super frustrating to, like, have to go back to Sanctuary. It was a hub. Like, alright, Sanctuary's a hub. Like, okay. Like, you're going back and getting missions. That's fine. But the large amount of side quests in this game make you do the same thing, and they don't make you go back to a hub. They make you go through different areas to backtrack to other areas. That is my issue. Who the fuck is this? Trebuchet Terror of the whatever seas. What?
Boss time!
What is this shit?
It's a boss fight.
Where's he?
I'll drain his shields with my electric rockets.
Death Trap off of his head.
Now I'll give him the corrosive blast. Right in the arsehole.
He's dead.
Good
Very
job.
dead.
Good job. That was tight. That was good teamwork. And he dropped the
Very,
class
very
mod
good.
for you.
Did he?
Yeah, he dropped the blue class mod.
What a
See?
sweetheart.
You get rewarded for the work you do.
No, but you usually don't. You usually get a shitty, like, green something or other, or you work really hard to grind for, like, an orange thing, and then you find a blue thing that's better than your orange thing.
Well, we actually haven't grinded for anything. If we wanted to, we
Right.
could grind all the bosses.
But people do. And there's usually better equipment that is less rare. That's a design flaw. These are my problems with this game.
Come back and I'll forge the replacement compass piece for you.
Alright.